Right now we also have a very privileged young man that will be coming up here. In fact, recently I saw on the YouTube where they did a performance that was outstanding. So I know it's going to be a treat for you today, and we'd like to welcome him, Noah.
Clip it to your shirt.
Okay, no. So, my name is Noah, and I'm going to be doing slam poetry. And I'm going to do the same poem that I did last time because for two reasons. I haven't written any new individual poems since then, and also I feel like it's still relevant, and you know I have a duty to still do it, you know, if it's needed. So yeah. Ha. It's an ancient Hawaiian word meaning breath. I have a question. Is that the same ha that was vacuumed out of my lungs and into some tourist attraction? Pardon me, I don't know much about breathing. When I was born, I didn't breathe for 9 minutes, and I'm still waiting for that first breath to catch me. I wanted to be held in a cradle of oxygen, but this exhaust pipe car seat has taught me that the only good Hawaiian breath is choking on its own safety belt. So I want to know, what does a real Hawaiian breathing sound like? Maybe it should sound like, "What, you punk? Bruh, no act. I gotta defend Hawaii, so I'll tap you out, cause I don't care." Or maybe it should sound like, "Aloha, welcome to our islands. Would you like a carnation lei?" Or maybe something more traditional. "I have some freshly plucked pua to whore out with my culture because the welfare check hasn't come in yet and my kids really need to eat." If you were wondering where my dignity went, it's probably somewhere between that Polynesian Cultural Center tour bus that passed you by and that Hawaiian Airlines commercial you saw me in, because that's my Hawaii. Or maybe it sounds like this. Iko lelo no keola, iko lelo no kamake. In words there's life, in words there's death. We've been blaming external sources for our oppression for over a century, but we're holding our own strings now. Because the puppeteer put us on autopilot a long time ago. See, it's a lot easier to commit genocide when the people you want to massacre can do the dirty work for you. So shouldn't I wrap the same flag around my neck? Don't we need this vocal tourniquet to keep any wrong words from gushing out? Isn't this the suit you want to follow? Look at this flag. Just because it's no longer covered in stars and stripes doesn't mean we can trust it so well. If this is the Hawaiian flag, then tell me, why is it splattered with the colors of America? Don't you know that all that pidgin English in your voice is not going to blow away the red, white, and blue gag in your mouth? And I've tried breathing around it, but my lungs were just scorched by my culture, which sound like whispers of smoke left over after July 4th fireworks. And I'm stuck in the ghost trails, watching my beautiful people become stolen artifacts of altered history sitting in display boxes at Bishop Museum, where you're boxed up like a can of Spam. Ingredients: ham, pork, pre-cooked native people, separated chicken fat, suffocation, and sodium nitrate. Nutrition facts: nothing worth breathing, but I do not want to be an emergency food farm-raised in immersion schools to preserve the flavor of my native tongue and use in the time of war, so they can serve us up in bite-sized body bags. What kind of a sovereignty can we have when we are just a commodity, putting food stamps to the backs of our throats so we can buy back our own breath in controlled rations at grocery stores? Our breathing has been cut for so long that the blood in our veins matches the blue in our collars, but I'm done waiting. I'm gonna catch that first breath for myself and turn my mixed Hawaiian blood red like it should be, because you can't have aloha with no ha.
See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. Well, I go chant down Babylon with roots and fire. See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. The day goes down, the night appears. You walking around with no head to steer. Don't care for you, no care for me. See, creeping around the property. Them taking things they just don't need. See, trading it in for that crazy thing. So what's the use to live like that? See, I go chant down, well, I go chant down Babylon with roots and fire. See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. Well, I go chant down Babylon with roots send fire. Say burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampire.